Christopher Columbus was born in Italy in 1451. At that time, educated Europeans realized that the Earth wasn't flat as some people thought. They knew that it was round. When Columbus was a young man, he decided to study geography and go to sea. Columbus wanted to find the answer to a major problem. Europeans wanted spices from India and China. However, it cost too much money to carry these products from the east using the traditional land and sea routes. Columbus wanted to find a new sea route from Europe to Asia. He now knew that the Earth was round. Because of this, Columbus thought he could reach the east by sailing west. However, he needed a lot of money to find out if he was right. In 1492, Columbus persuaded King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain to give him money for the voyage. He received enough money for 3 small ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Columbus then sailed west, but he didn't know what was waiting for him. On October 9th, after a month at sea, the sailors were very tired of looking for land. They wanted to go back. Finally, Columbus agreed. He said that they would look for land for 3 more days. If there was still no land, they would go back to Europe. Then, on October 12, 1492, just 3 days later, a sailor on the Pinta cried out. He could see land. It was a small island in the Bahamas, probably the island known today as San Salvador. Columbus and his sailors got into a small boat and went to the island. There, they walked onto the land that would one day be called the Americas. Columbus didn't know he was on a new continent. He thought he was near the coast of Asia in the islands of the East Indies. He even called the people who came to meet him Indians. Because of this, people incorrectly called Native Americans Indians for hundreds of years. Columbus returned to Spain. He brought gold, parrots, and other things from the New World to show the king and queen. For him, this was the high point of his life as a sailor. Columbus made 3 more voyages to the New World, but in the end, he didn't achieve what he wanted. He didn't find a new route to bring spices from Asia to Europe. Columbus was a disappointed man when he died on May 20th, 1506. Today, there are still many concerns about Columbus's voyage. For hundreds of years, people believed Columbus was the first European to reach America. We now know that the Vikings reached North America 500 years earlier than Columbus. It's also true that Columbus found a new world for Europeans to explore, but in the end, this exploration caused many problems for Native Americans. Columbus made 1492 one of the most important years in world history, important for both good and bad reasons. However, one thing is certain. On October 12, 1492, the New World and the Old changed for all time.